All right, guys, welcome to the midweek market wrap up for December 29th, 2021. Yeah, start here on Bitcoin just right away, just get into it. We have this support here at kind of 46,000. That's kind of what I'm watching right now to see if that holds on this most recent pullback. But really, we're inside of a range that's also inside of a range. So unless you're trading on lower time frames, I really don't think there's much to do here with Bitcoin. One coin that I'm interested in, I've been watching for a while. I took a trade way back here on it, but seems to be setting up here as well as this NGen coin, ENG. No idea what most of these coins do, but if we go back for a while, we can see kind of the importance of this level, this $2 level that I've drawn in, pulled back to $2 and held that pretty well, broke out, and now we're kind of pulling back into that zone. So if this pullback holds right here and we start to bounce off it, I'll be interested in this one. Ether has been king for a long time, but it's starting to break down and it's right at that support area. So with Ether, I'm watching this. If this breaks, then it's possible that the rest of the coins may break as well. So from there, let's get into the actual equity markets. Basically, I'm looking here on the SPY. We have a kind of double doji day, right? So we have a doji yesterday and a doji today, technically spinning tops, call them what you will. But essentially that's an indecision, right? Whenever you see a candle like that where it's got the open near the close and then it's got a high and low above it, basically just means that it's been chopping all day, yesterday and today. Not unsurprising considering this huge run that we came off the lows here, chop sideways for a few days. I wouldn't be shocked to see this kind of continue into the new year, but who knows? This could be indication of a short-term top. I'll be watching the lows of these days tomorrow. If we break down through those, it might be a nice little area to ping a little short off, but really no reason to say that this market is at all bearish, right? It's obviously in an uptrend, just a little short-term pause going on here. If we go into the IWM, which is the shorter term index, you can see how much worse this is doing. Sorry, not shorter term, lower float index, which is what a lot of low float traders like to play. You know, this support down here at 210 has been insane, not just right now, but it's been like this all year. If I zoom out, that's kind of the only level that's mattered. As long as we hold that, it's good, but it's in a range. So it may continue to be in a range for however long. Just trade that accordingly, know what's going on there. Only sector that really stands out to me right now is real estate, XLRE. Big break over $50 here. This thing's just been a monster where everything else has been pulling back and then consolidating, and all of this real estate has just kind of been to the moon. So going to make me watch a lot of things in the real estate market. Now, because we are in the area where we are with the SPY, where we had this massive move up and then this sideways chop, I'm not really super interested to do anything right now. 2 days till the end of the year as well. You know, people are on holidays, all of that. But just the fact that I don't, you know, if you're buying stocks that are up this much, then, you know, you're chasing, right? If they follow the SPY and they've ramped up 5-6 days in a row, then you're kind of chasing. If you're buying stuff that's not up right now, then you're buying stuff that's relatively weak to the market, which I don't like either. So for me, I think the next few days are just going to be a kind of wait and watch, see what's setting up. One setup, MDRX, that I have on watch that I'm interested in is just this nice kind of triangle that's going on here. We have support here at $18. It seems to be respecting. Took a little bounce off these most recent highs. So if this thing can kind of break out and continue higher, I like the look of that. All in all, though, again, I think this is going to be kind of a chill time to stay back and to kind of watch everything that's going on. Take a look at the TI strength alerts if you have access to trade ideas. If not, links are in the description below for everything that you've seen me use today. But, you know, Dollar General, for example, breaking out of this area. A little bit overdone here, but, you know, if we get a pullback and that pullback holds, maybe we can continue up there. look for things that are strong in this environment until at least the tax loss selling is over, which should be the beginning of next year. So as always, thanks everyone for coming out. If you can leave a like on the video, that'd be fantastic. None of this is investment advice, but link to my website in the description down below, where I give wrap-ups like this daily. So if you're interested in all with that, check that out. And if not, or anyway, I will talk to you soon. Trade safe out there.